So, I don't know if I've actually shown a little walk around of the 90 Cresta. Here she is. Some dents and stuff gotta take care of. But yeah, here she is. Fix the headlights. There she is. It's pretty clean. Interior's all good. I'm gonna have a person fully detail it, redo the carpets and all that. Fix the dash in a previous video. Put my steering wheel on. Got the front windows tinted. The rears were already done, which it's way too dark. I'm gonna go lighter. But yeah. Tour V. It's automatic. That will get swapped to a manual. But for this video, I am going to be swapping out the coil pack harness to a Wiring Specialties harness. The company I bought the car from actually sent that out because on the way coming from Washington to California, one of the plugs decided that they were going to explode. Super brittle. So I would say this is definitely a must if you're going to keep the igniter or just preventative maintenance. Buy this harness. Should be very simple to install. Unplug, plug it back in, done. I will be swapping the igniter and the coil packs out for R35 coil packs. But at least this will make it a little bit better than this little zip tie mess I have going on. But yeah, I'm gonna get to putting that in. Something else to note on this harness, quality is amazing, and each plug has its own number, so you don't ever have to worry about them getting mixed up. So it's awesome. It's all loomed, plug and play, very simple. So as I'm starting to unplug these, they are just all exploded. Like, this was the only one that looked okay. All the rest of them exploded. Like, these ones still has like the pieces, like, dude, they're just crap. So highly recommend doing this. Even if yours are fine, I would do it, because who knows if you're gonna get stranded. And I still gotta cut that off to pull that one out. I didn't realize the harness came forward, so this one, again, just these motors get so hot, started to break. It was cheaper to just buy a clear one. Got this like off Amazon. It'll work for now. It's probably gonna look pretty ugly in this bay since the motor is basically all stock. It will be going single turbo and manual in the future, and then probably powder coat all the piping like black or some sort of color. But yeah, I got to remove this, and there's no point in putting this back on when I have this one. I was gonna wait again when I did cams and cam pulleys to put that on, but if I already had to pull this off, I might as well just do it now. It's gonna look ugly, but whatever, it is what it is. There are 2 bolts on the top, Allen head, and there's 2 bolts right down below the radiator hose and near the belt. That should be at 10 mil. Come on. There, right there. So old one's off. There's some leaking and stuff that I'm gonna have all taken care of. Like my valve covers are leaking, and I'm gonna just basically go through everything. But again, just to get rid of how crappy this piece looks. I'm gonna put the clear on. Now, if the clear looks horrible, I'll probably just put this one back on for now, but we'll see. Well, pull this cover off, there's no plug. So, I don't know if the company I bought the car from sent me the wrong harness, but that really sucks, because both of these come into this, and that's the main harness. There's not like a plug or anything. So that blows. So let me do some research and I will figure it out from there. I am probably gonna end the video here. I'm gonna call Wiring Specialties tomorrow. But like, as you can see, if I were to put this harness just roughly over the top, let's just say about there, this plug goes to nothing because the factory harness is all together. I would imagine there would be like a plug probably in this area, but there is not. So the car is going to stay like this for now until I can figure out if there's another piece I need or whatnot. But either the company I bought the car from sent me the wrong harness. Maybe this is for like if you already have a full harness in the car. I don't know. They're just like, oh, we have a replacement we can send you. So that's obviously not going to work unless it requires me to do some custom work. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So I got on the phone with Wiring Specialties, and they basically told me that the harness that I got from the company that I bought the car from is that it's the wrong harness. That's basically a harness. If you have their Pro Series harness, that would be like a replacement if you burnt the wiring or did whatever. So yeah, completely wrong harness. Don't need it, not gonna use it, doesn't matter. What I ended up doing was buying these off of Amazon, and it's basically the plug style that I need with the two wires. My wires, they look fine on my car. Again, I'm gonna be swapping out to like PRP R35 coil pack setup. I just need these plugs just to make it a little bit more reliable than, as you guys saw, all those broken clips. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do is de-pin this. Super simple, so I'm going to get to that right now. I'm just going to be using some tweezers. These are ceramic ones, doesn't matter. Basically what you're going to do, this is what it looks like. And again, you might be able to find these already de-pinned. This is just going to help you if your stock coil pack harness plugs are still intact. This will help you remove those ones. So basically there's two little pins here and there. You're just gonna press this in. And you see it will lift up a little bit. There it goes. Oh, pop back down. You just gotta get it lifted up. Sorry if it's out of focus. There it goes. Okay. So that's one piece out. The next piece, you'll have to remove this little white piece. What I do is just put this in there like that. Lifts up. Pull that out. And then from here, you'll notice that there's little, which you probably can't see, but anyways, down in there, there's a little tab. So what you're gonna go ahead and do is, the way that I found was easier is put a little bit of tension pressing against this while you're pulling that tab down. Be careful you don't mess it up, because then your new one won't plug back in. So you kind of just, you'll feel in there. Again, it might take a few minutes to de-pin this, but it will work. You'll like feel it, like there's a little, it's like a little plastic tab you gotta bend. Again, there's probably a special tool that would work super easy, but I don't have that tool. Oh, there it goes. Man. There it goes. Put that aside, you're not gonna need it anymore. Keep it if you want to, just in case yours are bad or whatever. You can always just splice wires. And then, so that's, let me see if you guys can see this. So that tab right there, it's just barely enough to get on the lip and just pull down just a little bit. Let's do the next one. And again, I'm pulling this down as I'm pushing this up. Makes it a lot easier. There it goes. I think, yep, cool. There's the next one. So then now, again, there's no point to show me doing each individual one on the car. It's gonna be the same process. And again, half mine are like disintegrated. So I'm probably not even gonna have to deepen half of them. But if I did, it'd be the same thing. Just press, there's a little tab inside there you can't really see. Maybe you can right there. You'll just pop that down and then pull the wire out. But I need to keep those wires in the best condition I can because I'm just gonna be replacing these. So I'm gonna go out there and do that now. You guys wanted a reference. These are all the individual pieces now. This is all the wires. I'm hoping I don't have to use any of these wires and all my stock plugs aren't corroded or like the rubber seals are all good. Again, this is all temporary. Within the next 6 months, it's gonna be a way crazier build, but this is just to get me going in the meantime. As you guys saw in the daytime clip, everything is just exploded. Like there's nothing there. This one just, everything is just, like that one's okay. I'm still gonna replace it, but this one, look at the insides. It's gone. Everything is just shredded. So when you put your new, here, open this up real quick. I'll drop that. Do one at a time. If yours still look decent, so this one's gonna go this way. I would pull out one wire, put it directly in here. Pull out one wire, put it directly in here, just so you don't mix them up. Again, I don't know what it would do, but probably not good. Don't mix them up. And again, if yours are disintegrated and they fall out, there's probably somewhere you can go online to figure out exactly, oh, coil 1, green's on this side, blah, 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 whatever. You could probably figure that out all online. But for now, all mine are still kind of intact. I'm gonna go ahead and put them all into here. I got them all done. I still gotta cut that zip tie off. But they're all done, minus number 4. I think there's like, so like I've already pulled this little bit out. There's just crap in there. So like I'm trying, it's hard for you to see, but just without pulling the actual coil off, I'm just trying to slowly get out as much crap. It doesn't want to fully like clip in. So I'm just trying to be gentle. Let's see if that worked. Okay, let's see there. Let's see if that plugs in. It's just like so tough. No, it's like, just try to see if I can force it on. No. I don't know how I could blow all this crap out. Literally, the stock one's just disintegrated. Yeah, that's really ugly too up there. Look at that. That is gross. I gotta powder coat these. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, maybe if I could like get an empty bottle and just like squeeze it or something. I don't know. I don't have a compressor or like anything that can blow in there without, I don't want to pull this off because again, I don't know the condition of these coil packs. With my luck, pull them off and those disintegrate. So trying to eliminate as little removing of stuff right now as possible until I'm ready to like really get into it. But all right, I'm gonna try to figure this out. I am very surprised that worked, but I just filled the water bottle up with air and literally just
did that a few times, and it literally got just enough of that dirt or broken plastic or whatever out. So that is all on. Let's see if it starts up. Yeah, these are what's left of, like, literally everything is just exploded. There's nothing left on the insides. Every single one of them. Like this, look at this little white tab. Just, you can just break everything. Like, that's how brittle it is. Junk. Absolute junk. Alright, let's see. It should be good. There we go. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna let it run for a minute or two. I gotta decide, let me back up a second. I gotta decide if I want to put on the clear cover or put on the stock cover. I don't know, but yeah. So anyways, there you guys go. It's basically, I guess, how you put those on, but not really. It's more just a video to throw out there for you guys. First little thing I'm doing to this, maintenance wise.